Whenever he was around, he had this illuminating glow about himself, like godly. He was a blessing. My kid, as I always called him, my boy, he brought a lot of joy. He touched a lot of people's heart. And that, to me, spoke volumes about Brandon as a young man. My name is Lisa Punter, and I'm the mother of Brandon Punter.
He was everybody's savior. When it happened, it was like, everybody was like, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Brandon ain't here. And he had time for everybody.
What does missing him feel like?
It ain't even sunk in yet. I don't talk about it a lot. It's just, it's missing him. My name is Charles Punter, and I'm the father of Brandon Punter.
Brandon Punter was 25 years young, but Brandon, oh, he was an old soul. He was compassionate, thoughtful, present. Brandon showed up for people without expecting anything in return. He was smart, funny, caring. Brandon loved his family so much and would do anything to make them smile.
He would help anybody.
Losing Brandon is a loss for his loved ones, undoubtedly. But it is a loss for all of us too, because Brandon was hardworking, motivated, ambitious, a good citizen, and Brandon was kind.
He had a love for dogs. His passion was dogs. He had a way with animals.
Brandon was working on becoming a veterinary assistant.
He was enrolling for that spring, but unfortunately he didn't make it. He had just got a promotion at work, to be truthful, to be a manager. That's what made him actually go and get the CPL, to protect him when he did money drops.
What was the last thing you said to him?
I love you, as I always did when he walked out the door. And he said, I love you more, I see you when I get back.
It was February 5th of 2021, and it was a perfect day to enjoy a Michigan winter.
He took his 5 nephews and his girlfriend sledding.
But that afternoon of fun came to a tragic end.
They were coming home, and they got to Woodward and 8 Mile, and this car started aggressively following them, weaving in and out of traffic. Then the car jumped in front of him, slammed on brakes. He blew the horn and went around. The car then followed him. His girlfriend noticed it and told him, hey, babe, this car following us. He said, I know. When he turned on 7 Mile, the guy's car pulled up on the passenger side, where the youngest grandson and his girlfriend was on the passenger side. So Brandon flipped the car around, and as he pulled up, the gentleman already had the window down.
According to Detroit police, that person, driving a black Chevy Malibu or Impala, started shooting into Brandon's car.
The third shot came into the window. Brandon did return fire because he is a CPL holder, but the third shot hit his shoulder and then bounced and hit him behind the left ear. His girlfriend, Monte Robinson, pushing the kids out the car. The gentleman still was firing. My grandson, he said while he was running, he heard the bullet fly past his face.
When officers arrived on the scene at 7 Mile and Santa Barbara, they discovered Brandon, who did nothing to provoke what happened. The suspect, after causing a reign of terror, took off.
And the officer, he grabbed me. He said, no, no, no. I said, but I'm his mother. I got to get to my baby. I say, my baby, something wrong with my baby. He said, I understand, Mama. He said, but I need you to be calm. He said, we're going to get him. We're going to take him to the hospital. The ambulance is taking too long.
Brandon got shot. I'm like, what? It was a long ride because we was on the other side of town, east side to the west side. So that's when I just went straight to the hospital.
I get the call from the hospital. We need you at the hospital right away.
What did you think when you got that call?
I didn't think I knew. I knew my baby was dead. And as a mother, you feel hopeless. In the back of my mind, I said, he gone.
Do you remember walking in the hospital?
No. I just remember walking down the hallway. When I bent the corner, the look in my husband's eyes, it told me everything. He stood up and grabbed me.
You hear about it all the time, but you never think it's gonna happen to me. Be like, I feel sorry for the parents. It did hit you. And now you know really how the parents feel.
He was my rock.
What is life like for you now without your rock?
Empty. It's a struggle. If I didn't have my 5 other children and my grandkids, I would give up.
It's a feeling you just can't describe. I thank God for it because in my mind, if it wasn't for him shooting back, it would have been worse than it was. I told my wife, whether you realize it, he died a hero. I said he was able to save everybody else. You know.
And still is.
It still is.
And a young man named John from the Gift of Life walked in the room. We donated his heart, both kidneys, both lungs, and his liver. It was a young lady who was 29. She received his left kidney. Here's a young man, he was 50. He received his right kidney. A 49-year-old lady received his heart. A 60-year-old man received both of his lungs. And a 46-year-old man received his liver. So, my son still living through these people because Brandon was a giving person. So I felt like this would be something that he would do, give of himself.
Oh my gosh.
So with that, I am very at ease because I know his legacy is still living on. He still has somebody out here that's blessing people the way he did.
Never got a chance to say goodbye. We all want justice.
I would like for that individual to be caught.
Are you angry at this man?
Very angry. No. Words can't describe it.
I want to have a conversation with him. I want to ask him why. What was so wrong? What was going through your mind when you decided to shoot in the car full of people, children?
Why?
Where is all this violence coming from? If you can take a life for no reason, You have no soul. And I pray for you.
But it's never gonna be the same. So, just a piece of you go.
I always tell him I love him. Every morning I wake up and I look at my pillow. My cousin bought me a pillow with all his pictures on it. Because he always with me.
He was, and always be my little man.
What do you think he's saying right now watching you?
I ain't never seen my daddy cry. Yeah. My daddy was a strong man.
What do you want to say to him?
Love you. Always will be. Always will. And we are very proud of you. Yeah. It's what you do when you hear. That makes the difference.
Do you feel comfort in sharing him with us today?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because he told me, Mama, all the pieces of the puzzle is falling together. And all I can do is just smile. He told me a long time ago, Ma, I've been here before. In my other life, I took care of you and Daddy. He said, I'm always take care of you and Daddy. And I told him, and I'm gonna take care of you back.
If you know who murdered 25-year-old Brandon Punter, please go to the Detroit Rewards TV website or call 1-800-SPEAK-UP and make sure you mention Detroit Rewards TV. You can earn a cash reward for information that moves this case forward, and it is completely anonymous. Clear your conscience, ease a family's pain, and help DPD clean up these streets.